What did you do at the AFL, but?
So my wife and another mate of mine were in this, super elite box. And so we're sitting there, right? And I've gone for a piss. I've come back, and in my chair, where the position of my chair was, is a wheelchair. So someone's taken my chair away and put a wheelchair in its place. And the funny part about my ticket was, I don't know why, I had a handicapped ticket. And I'm not sure why. So in the back of my head, I'm like, oh shit, these guys must think I'm handicapped. What am I going to do? Okay, I'll sit in the wheelchair because it's in my spot at the table. Then I had this other lunatic I just met. He goes, I'll push you out the window in the wheelchair, and then you can just watch it from there. This guy's pushed me over the window. We would have been there for 1 minute, come back. He sat me back, and I'm just sitting in the wheelchair eating my steak because I had no other place to stay or sit. And this guy comes up and goes, excuse me, is that your wheelchair? And I said, no. I said, no, it's not. He goes, what do you do in that wheelchair? I said, well, it was put in my seat position. I said, I had nowhere else to sit. And this guy just starts, this bloke manager fella, baldy fella, just starts fucking hammering me. And I'm going, well, mate, I've got a disabled ticket. And he's like, but are you able-bodied? I said, I am able-bodied. I said, mate, for fuck's sake, I said, did not kick anyone out of this fucking chair. No. I said, it was one of you or your fucking staff members that put this chair in my position and took my fucking chair away. I said, so where the fuck else am I meant to sit? And my wife's going, shut the fuck up. I'm saying, no, fuck this guy. And I'm like, because to me, I'm not in the wrong. I'm like, and as I said, I have not punted a bloke out of a wheelchair or walked across the room, dragged the wheelchair to me and put it in my position going, oh, fuck, this would be funny to cruise around a wheelchair. And all the rest of the table, they're all pissing themselves. So he fucks off. I said, mate, well, take the wheelchair away, bring my fucking chair back, and it's all good. So they take it away, and he's just like, you're disgusting, you're the scum of the earth. And I said, mate, it's on you guys. So next thing, take it away, we sit down, we keep drinking, right? The same baldy-headed fella comes back and goes, excuse mate, can you, your wife, and your friend come out the front? And I'm like, what? He goes, I said, are we getting kicked out? And he goes, no, can you just come out the front? And I'm like, what's going on, mate? I said, do you realise we paid like $7,500, $8,000 for this ticket? He goes, you need to come out now. So we walk out the front. There's 7 coppers and the head of the MCG, the bloke that runs the whole fucking Melbourne cricket ground, the whole day is standing there, right? I've gone with the coppers, and I'm saying, and I just told the coppers exactly what happened. I said, mate, both my parents are police officers. I'm not being disrespectful. This guy's a fucking cock. And I just started explaining to him. I said, I had nowhere to sit. I said, this is what happened. So the police were good. The head of the MCG's, okay, no dramas. You can go back in too easy. Righto. So we go down. Fucking sit down, keep drinking. Old mate who started all, he comes back, he goes, these things sort of happen. And I said, no, these things happen because like you cause the fucking drama. I was like, what a maggot. So that is an untold proper true yarn from a wheelchair incident at the Brisbane Lions